Alrighty, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about board shims. Now, I've only recently discovered board shims, but it has made a huge difference to my wing foiling. And I want to show to you guys how it can make a huge difference to your wing foiling too. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alrighty, so most people are probably wondering, what is a board shim? A board shim is pretty much like a wedge that goes between your foil board and your mast. It can rotate the mast of the foil either forwards or backwards on the foil, either giving you more front foot pressure or less front foot pressure. So for me, I've inserted 2 degrees worth of board shims. My mast, which rotates my mast further back on the board, giving me more front foot pressure. And if you're wondering how to insert these board shims into your wing foil setup, all you need to do is lift the mast up while the screws are in, insert the wing foil board shim, and tighten the screws, and you're set to go. Oh, look at this. Beautiful conditions here in the good old Manly Sailing Club. 2 degrees worth of board shims, and I've also chucked the back foot strap in. Give it a go. We'll see how everything goes. It looks like a beautiful 12, 17 knots. Maybe a little further in the gills. But yeah, should be some beautiful sailing. It's gonna take me a little time to learn. Like the difference between having your front back foot in the back foot strap compared to out, it's like night and day. Like the back foot strap, I feel a lot more central on the board. You're rotating your torso a lot further back. But yeah, no, I actually like it. It's gonna take a little time of getting used to. And I mean the foot switches, like I could last a lot longer than I was expecting. I was expecting, as soon as I brought my back foot to the front, I was expecting it to just instantly dive bomb. But no, it kind of stayed there for a little while. So I just need to be really quick and trump. I need a full commit, get that back foot right to the front foot strap, and then rotate around quicker. So otherwise, yeah, let's give it another go. Let's go speed run all the way back into the beach. So after my amazing session in the beautiful Manly Beach with some beautiful flat water conditions and figuring out the 2 degrees worth of board shims, I've actually got a few bits of feedback that I'd like to share that I found made a huge difference to my wing foiling. So getting into it, I did do a session a couple weeks later that I did get bits of recordings for, which I'll put in. But I found that when you're touching down, like especially when it's a really wavy day, and you know your board touches down, without the board shim, the board does like to kind of sink into the water. Whereas when you do have a board shim in, and you are going some rather high speeds, and you do touch down, the board kind of likes to rebound off the water and get you back in the air flying. And yeah, it made a huge difference. So in total, I would recommend board shims to anybody who has their mast at the very front of the mast tracks, or at the back of the mast tracks. Also, speaking on the back foot strap, I actually found that it locked me in a lot more when I was winging. I found that with the back foot strap, you could kind of play around with the back foot a lot more. Since you're a lot more connected to the board, you could actually kind of understand and feel what the board was feeling a lot better, and you felt a lot more locked in. I did find it was quite sketchy if like you crashed or something and you have to be quite careful. And you kind of have to understand when you're going to crash, so then you can take your back foot out or even your front foot too. Because otherwise you don't want to end up with like a hyperextended ankle or anything like that. So you just have to be a little careful. A tip that I also actually found on social media, was that you make your foot straps quite loose. So when you put, like for example, my back foot strap, I have it quite narrow and quite long. So then it's really loose on my foot. And also when you put your foot into the foot strap, it actually, you don't actually put it in all the way, so it's not super duper tight, but it's tight enough to still give you that feeling. Otherwise, I thoroughly enjoyed making this video. It's around Christmas time for me, so Merry Christmas to everybody. And yeah, this was my first time using DaVinci Resolve, so the video isn't going to be great quality, but we'll learn. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody, and yeah, we'll see you for the next one.